Hello everyone, it's Beck and welcome to my channel. So we are here for episode 2 of my hardcore series. I've been working on my island over the last week since my last episode and I think I'm going along pretty well. My resident services has just upgraded today. So Isabel is here, I have my Nook's Cranny, I have my museum, I've got my 3 villages, and Mabel is here for her second visit, so I'm on my way to getting the Able Sisters shop. I have been really enjoying myself over the last week playing the start of the game again. I've actually had some really good luck. So my favourite flowers in the game are tulips and cosmos. And my native flower happens to be tulips and my sister flower happens to be cosmos. My favourite fruit in the game are apples and my mum in the game sent me some apples in the mail, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then when it came time to go to the Nookmire Islands to gather building materials that I needed for my Nook's Cranny, I found the best villages. On my very first island that I went to, where I used the free Nook Mile ticket that you get from Tom, I found Ione and I was just like, what? Like, how lucky is that? So naturally I invited her to live on my island. So then I went and bought a second ticket, and on my second island that I went to I found Ketchup, which I'm not really a huge fan of the ducks and I really don't like the Peppies all that much, but she is just so adorable. Naturally, I also invited her to move to my island. And then I still wanted to grab a few more building materials, so I went and bought another ticket and I went on my third Nookmire Island and I found stitches. Seriously. I couldn't believe the luck that I was having, because what I normally do when I build the first 3 plots, I usually just let them autofill and then down the track I will amiibo in whatever villages I want. However, with the type of game that I'm playing, I'm not allowed to use amiibos, so I really wanted to get someone good and I couldn't believe that I found 3 adorable little cuties straight off the bat. So my plan is to be really nice to Tank and give him gifts, and then hopefully he will be the first one to ask to leave. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with all of the villages that I've got so far. So what I'm going to do now is I'll just take you around my island and show you the few bits and pieces that I've been up to over the last week. Because I won't be doing any terraforming, I've been really trying to plan where I place my villager houses so that I don't have to move them further along down the track. Because also with not being able to sell my turnips at other people's islands, money is a little bit tight around here. I did buy turnips on the past Sunday and I sold them already during the week. However, I didn't get the best price. I think I sold some for about 145 bells, and then the next day my price had gone down to 120 or something like that, so I sold the rest of them. And then in the afternoon I had a higher price, so I wasn't too happy about that. However, as far as bells go, I have made, I think I'm up to about 500,000 or 600,000 so far. I've got a few 100,000 in the bank, and then I do have some more in my house because resident services was closed yesterday. I couldn't put it into my bank account. So I'm not really sure exactly how much I've got at the moment, and I've got about 66,000 miles, so I've been really working on all of my little tasks as well, trying to build up my miles so that I can buy all of the permits that I need once I hit 3 stars. Anyway, so we'll go have a look. Alright, so over here I've got Ketchup and Stitches. Now, I've placed their houses here because I want to build a farm for them. For Ketchup, I would obviously like to build a little tomato farm at the front here. I think that would look really cute. And then over here with Stitches, recently I was watching another video by Console Kato and she was touring unique farms, and she toured someone's island where they had a kidcore type farm. And I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to try and recreate something like that here next to Ketchup's house. So we've got a whole farming area around here. We'll see how it goes. Like I have said in the past, when it comes to decorating, I'm not spectacular. So I'm not making any promises. I've already placed a few spots around the island where I want to put inclines and bridges. So up here I'm going to have a couple of more houses. Not really sure who, obviously. I haven't really got any idea yet who I'm going to try and look for on my island. And then back here, you'll see on my map, I've got a couple of ponds that were already here, and they're very oddly shaped. Normally they're usually pretty naturally shaped, but these ones are quite round and rectangular, and I was like, what am I going to do with that? So what I've done here is I've actually lined up this fencing to look like a gate, and I'm going to do a big, massive flower bed behind here. So at the moment, as you can see, I've got yellow and white. I am trying to work on some hybrids at the moment. I would like to add pink in here as well. I think that would look really pretty. And then up here I'm going to have a house. I've already got a spot all planned out up there, and I'm going to put an incline over here. And I've just been trying to plant trees of all different heights up here to make it look like a nice little wooded area. So I was thinking about maybe trying to find someone who's got a nice log cabin house to go up along the top there. I've also got a heap of bugs here ready to sell to Flick when he shows up, and I've also got a heap of butterflies caught ready for models. And I do have a few fish here ready for CJ as well. However, I haven't been having much luck when it comes to fishing. Oh, zoomies. Zoomies. So I've got some flowers planted up here where I'm trying to grow some hybrids. Ooh, and I can see I have my very first orange flower. Lovely. However, I'm still waiting for a few of them to grow, and I haven't got all of the flowers yet, so that is a work in progress. Over here, I've just got all of my furniture dumped out here. I don't really try to decorate when it comes to trying to get a 3-star rating. I just put all of my furniture outside. So I'm also going to be putting an incline here, and I am eventually going to put a villager house up here somewhere. Although at the moment I'm just using it to grow crops, so I've got potatoes at the moment because that's all I've managed to get so far. So this is the other area where my other pond is. Like I said, it's very round. I was thinking about maybe putting a villager's house on the left and then having it surrounded by fruit trees and making this a fruit orchard type area. So I'll see how I go with that idea. So I have Ione's house up here on the top of the cliff. I thought this was a perfect area for her so I can make her a little stargazing spot. And then that's pretty much it. I've got some bushes planted up the top there, and I haven't really done much else with my island. I have gone around and picked the weeds, but that's generally it. I have been spending a lot of time fishing, catching bugs and going diving, trying to earn as many bells and miles as I can. But now that Isabel's here, I can progress a bit further along in my game. I'll be able to build my campsite and then go villager hunting. I do normally let plots 7 and 8 autofill as well, so that I can just get to 3 stars as quick as I can. However, I think this time I will try to go on a few little hunts to see if I can find any cuties. Alright, so that is pretty much the whole entire update on my island. Not a lot going on. Not a lot going on. Oh, I have had Red here once, and I have had Gulliver a couple of times. I actually had Gulliver yesterday, so I might check my mail and see what I got. Let's have a look here. The last time he visited, I got a Statue of Liberty statue. So let's see what we got this time. A milkmaid hat. Okay. Okay, not one of my favorites. Not one of my favorites. No. I'm actually wearing this shirt because it was given to me by Ione. I went and caught a fish that she wanted, so I'm stuck with this shirt for another day. I have been wearing my mermaid dress. So I have been diving every day, like I said, and I've been finding Pascal. Haven't gotten one mermaid DIY yet. I've only been getting clothing and pearls. So hopefully I start getting some DIYs soon. I don't necessarily always use them, however in the past sometimes they do come in handy. So hopefully he's not glitching out on me and he's not going to just keep giving me pearls all the time. I have heard that has happened to people before, so I'll see how I go with that one. What else has been happening? I have had Leaf visit just the one time so far, and I met Wisp last night. I asked for something expensive and he gave me a hair clip. So, yeah, thanks for that. It's actually kind of cute, but still. Protesting against Wisp because I don't like him, I will remove it. I have yet to meet Celeste, so hopefully I will see her sometime soon. Alright guys, that is it for today. I just wanted to give you an update on what was going on. Like I said, not a lot's been going on, not a lot. I've just been, wandering around, fishing, catching bugs, all of that fun stuff. However, I have been really enjoying it. I'm glad that I decided to do hardcore mode. It's made me remember what it was like when I first got the game. And I'm really excited every day to sit down and play it, so it's been really great. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this and you would like to see more, please like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye!